Thank you. And this concludes this press meeting. Thank you.
Prime Minister Modi, why don't you take some questions from the freest press in the world?
A Norwegian journalist is at the centre of a political controversy in India after she tried to question Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his visit to Oslo. The incident unfolded during a joint media appearance between Prime Minister Modi and his Norwegian counterpart Jonas Gahr Støre. As the two leaders concluded the event and began walking away, Hella Lyng questioned the Indian Prime Minister.
Prime Minister Modi, why don't you take some questions from the freest press in the world?
But neither leaders responded as they exited the venue. Later, Lyng posted the video on X and highlighted Norway's top ranking on the World Press Freedom Index, while contrasting it with India's position at 157. The controversy escalated further during a subsequent media briefing by India's Ministry of External Affairs, where Hella Lyng again raised questions related to media freedom and democracy and human rights in India.
Hi, my name is Hella. I come from the Norwegian newspaper Dagsavisen. I am wondering, as we strengthen our partnership, why should we trust you? Can you promise that you will try to stop the human rights violations that goes on in your country? And also, will the Prime Minister start taking critical questions from the Indian press at some point in the future? And also, if possible, I would like you to answer straight away.
Her remarks prompted a sharp response from MEA Secretary Sibi George, who defended India's democratic institutions and media landscape.
We trust you. Oh, that's okay. And on the human rights situation. You ask me question, let me answer it. Okay? Let me give a background of what India is. And why should the world trust India? Let us look at the few challenges that the world faced in the last few years. COVID was a big challenge the world faced. And how do you test the trust on a country? One, what is a country? A country today has 4 elements.
The nearly 17 minutes long exchange between the both of them became tense at multiple points.
India had epics and books. Let me answer the question. Please don't interrupt me. Please don't interrupt me. You ask me a question. Please. This is my press conference. You ask, why should a country trust India? Why should a country trust India? Why should a country trust India? Let me answer that question, please.
At one point, Sibi George accused foreign critics of relying on selective narratives and reports from ignorant NGOs without understanding India's scale and diversity.
People have no understanding of the scale of India. People have no understanding. They read, 1 or 2 news reports published by some godforsaken, ignorant NGOs and then come and ask questions. Don't worry about it. We are proud to be a democracy. We are a democracy. Actually, if you look at it, let me share something very interesting. India is a democratic society. It is not in 1947 we became democracy. We were a democratic society for centuries, for millennia, and we are proud of that. If you look at it in the history of India, which continues even today, you will see that whenever there was persecution anywhere in the world, they came to India, and Indian society accepted everyone. That is why we have this diversity in India. We embrace the world. We did not eliminate. We did not go for ethnic cleansing.
Leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi shared the viral clip and criticized Prime Minister Modi, claiming he appeared uncomfortable facing questions from the press. The BJP dismissed the criticism and pointed out that the Norwegian Prime Minister had also not taken questions during the joint appearance. Hella Lyng defended her decision to publicly question Prime Minister Modi, saying it is customary in Norway for visiting world leaders to take at least a few questions from reporters during official appearances. She also claimed she faced online abuse and allegations of being a foreign spy.